field. Cappamore putting on a bit of pressure at this stage. A great ball down to Declan Ryan. Can he get to it? No. Daniel Murphy. He's tackled by James Cameron. He's still going. He's still going. Well blocked there by Niall Hayes. A great save by Niall Hayes. And wins another free. Cappamore playing real good stuff at the moment. If they can keep up this, they could pull perhaps this game out of the fire. Oh, Michal Doherty gathers it. Holding on to it, perhaps that might be too long. Michael Leahy and Kieran Monaleen. Monaleen wins a free in the centre of the field. A bit of excitement now, both on the field and off the field. As this game has really come to life. David Madden, beaten for it, however, this time by Kevin Brosnan. Brosnan takes a kick, a lobbing ball in towards the goal mouth, and it breaks in front of the goals. And Fergal Kenzie has put the ball in the net. Went off the goalkeeper, made a gallant effort to save it, but went in off one buck and into the net, and has opened up a 5-point lead again. That's 1-8 to 2 goals in favour of Monaleen. And I don't know whose name being taken there. That goal there by Monaleen has killed off a spirited challenge by Cappamore in the last 5 minutes. They may come again. Tackle on the far side of the field there, and a free quickly taken. Kieran Monaleen, a long ball up the far side of the field. Cormacan gathers it. Loses it, however. Still Monaleen in possession, a good ball in, but it goes wide. Monaleen seem to have weathered that storm there in the last few minutes and have come back again into the game. Kick out there by Bobby Grant. Fergus Seamus Ryan down the centre of the field. Brian Healy and Dennis Foley going for a. Brian Healy wins the tussle here, but in comes Fergal Melody to send the ball up along the right wing towards Fergal Kenzie. He slips Niall Hayes this time and sends a ball over across the goals, and is caught by Cormacan. Owen Burke is there in the goals to save a very dangerous situation. Niall Hayes out the field, out towards the half-back line. John Ryan and Andrew O'Donoghue go for it. John Ryan again gets the better of it and sends it on to Kieran Monaleen. Niall Hayes playing a storming game there at left corner back. Would be entitled to a free, but however the free is given against him. Daniel Murphy coming up to take it. One of the big centre field men on the Monaleen team. Blocked down by James Cameron. Out into the middle of the field where Michal Doherty gathers and passes it across to Andrew O'Donoghue. And Andrew gets it down to Brian Healy. Murphy again. Cormacan. Niall Hayes tackling. Cormacan gets in front, but he is tackled by Con Hayes and well blocked there by David Madden. A great save by one Burke in the goal, but the ball has ended in the net. Wait now, the referee is going in. He's consulting his umpire. What is it? Is it a penalty? Is it a free out, or is it a goal? It's a free out, in fact. No goal, free out there, taken by Bobby Grant. And O'Donoghue beaten in the air again. Cormacan gathers and sends it up into to the corner forward. Kevin Brosnan, who sends a long ball, a high ball and a wide ball. Kick out quickly taken there by Bobby Grant to David Madden at the far side of the field. David coming away down the far side of the field with the ball, hand to toe. Good delivery. Will it make Michael O'Doherty? Yes, it does. But Michael is hoosed off with the ball goes out over the sideline, and the line ball would appear to be going to Monaleen. With taken at the far side of the field by Donald Murphy into the centre of the field. Monaleen finding their men much better than Cappamore. Con Hayes and Michael Flanagan. Flanagan going with, he's tackled by James Carmody and fouled. That Cappamore goal seemed to ignite Monaleen more than to give courage to have been on the attack since. With a goal and a point now, and chance of another point here by Daniel Murphy. About 30 yards out, slightly to the right of the post, but still in a very good scoreable position. No, his accuracy is not the best, and the ball goes wide at the right hand side of the post. A foolish kick out. A foolish kick out gathered by Daniel Murphy, and he's barging down in the Cappamore goals. And he taps it in, and it hits the crossbar and comes out. And David Madden is there to send it out further. David Madden went off a Monaleen player to the far side of the field. Line ball to Cappamore. Cappamore have made another substitution. I don't really know who has come on. Michael Flanagan getting a lot of possession in the last few minutes. He takes a shot and it goes wide. Monaleen have an awful lot of play, but in fairness they should have more scores on the scoreboard. Shot kick out again. Daniel Murphy gathers the loose ball. He's been tackled there by Bobby Grant. Blocks it down. Seamus Ryan and he's upended. And a free to Cappamore there in the half-back line. Seamus leaves it to Bobby Grant, who must kick this ball from the ground as he wasn't the player fouled. A low ball, never rose at all. Still travelling though. Brian Healy, Graham Doon, and went out over the far side of the field. David Madden about to take it. Andrew Donohoe, a good ball from Andrew. Hopping. Micheál Doherty leaving it out to Declan Ryan. Declan in across, a good ball in, but it's cleared out by Pat Ryan there for Monaleen. Is won by Declan Ryan outside. Turning in, can't get any shot. It's blocked. Ball along the ground. Nobody really winning it, but a Monaleen man gets his boot to it and sends it out over the far side of the field. This is the first time Cappamore have got this ball down since they got that goal. Declan Ryan, a good ball in, but gathered inside by a Monaleen man. Michael Leahy tackling. Gets in his shot, but it goes out over the line. Time is moving along. Monaleen 1-7 to 2 goals. Good kick there from the line ball. Micheál Doherty, a free for Cappamore at the far side. Taken by Declan Ryan. Not so well placed. taking those frees too quick altogether, never looking where the man is. Cappamore of a sub in there. I failed to see who he is. Very small player. Cormican up to Kevin Brosnan. Brosnan takes a kick and puts the ball over the bar. The man who scored the first point for Monaleen now putting Monaleen further ahead, 1-8 to 2 goals. Kick out there from Bobby Grant. Michael Leahy and Kieran Mullan. Niall Hayes, line ball for Cappamore. Murphy again at centre back, fouled by Michael Leahy. Donald Murphy, good long kick up the centre. Con Hayes comes out of it and gets a good clearance out into the centre of the field, but there's nobody there. John Ryan gathers it, tackled by Andrew Donoghue. John Ryan having a great game here for Monaleen. Declan Ryan onto it. It's been brought up there the far side by Molan, was cleared out by Bobby Grant. Bobby to David Madden, and the ball goes out over the line again for another line ball. Monaleen introducing a sub there. A free in there to Monaleen. Oh, great save by Niall Hayes inside under the post. Under the ladder, great save by Niall Hayes. And free there to Demi Murphy. Ger Ryan had been playing there. I mentioned there at 21. Ger Ryan was on in place of Michael Stretch, who didn't line out. As I said, I may have got that wrong earlier in the time, but we'll correct it now. Great free taken there by Donald Murphy, and sends a great ball over the bar, and it would appear that is the final whistle. Yes, and Monaleen are county champions at under 14 for 1991, having already won the Fallon Gale county final, beaten Cappamore in a replay, and they are still, I believe, in the under 14 hurling. So this is an exceptionally good, strong and very fit Monaleen team, and I think they are deserving winners here this evening, beating Cappamore rather comprehensively in this great in this under 14 county final. This is, as I've said, an exceptionally good under 14 team. They are still in contention for the championship. They have the Fallon Gale one. They have the under 14 football one. They could make it a great year if they brought off the under 14 championship. So we congratulate Monaleen on this great win. We say well done to Cappamore, who really aren't football, haven't great tradition in football. It is their second time contesting an under 14 final in 2 years. There is some fine footballers in the parish, so let's hope that it will not be too long before some football championship come to Cappamore. I think for the effort they are making, they deserve it. So le sin Cogacus le Monaleen, August well done to Cappamore. Slánagwib.
And welcome to Cappamore on this very overcast, misty evening for the County Under 14 football final. The contestants this evening are the champions of East Limerick from Doon and the city champions Monaleen. Monaleen will be bidding for their second county title at this level, having already won the 14 football final, beating Cappamore here in Cappamore some weeks ago. They have also achieved the Fine Gael final. They have won the Fine Gael final, beating Cappamore again in that final. So this evening they are about, or will be trying to make history for the club by winning both championships in the 1 year. Doon, I'm sure, will have something else to say on that. So, as I have said, the evening is overcast. Let's hope the rain keeps away. All is set, or nearly set, for what should be a very memorable game. The two teams have performed well during the year. Doon turned the tables on Cappamore in the East final. As Cappamore had defeated them in the Fine Gael final, Doon came back and won a great championship final, beating Cappamore. They went along and beat Adair in the county semi-final in the Gaelic rounds after a great game, and they have come here today on merit. Likewise, Monaleen, a strong team throughout. They too won the city final and beat Gallispalan just a week ago to win their place here for this evening's county final. So all is set for what we believe will be a memorable county under-14 hurling final. So I'll give you the line out of the Doon team. Doon team, in goals John McGrath. The full back line on the right, David McGrath. Full back James O'Brien. Left corner back Pierce Kennedy. In the half line, Eamon Stapleton, Bernard Crowe at centre back and Robert Ryan at left half back. In the centre of the field, Tom Cummins, captain of the team, and James McLaughlin. The half-hour line on the right, Don Anderson. Gerard Ryan at centre forward, David Enright on the left. Full forward line, Owen O'Keefe, right corner forward. Full forward, John O'Mahony, and on the left is Dable Stapleton. The Monaleen team will line out as follows. In goals, Gerard Ryan. The full back line, Damien Cosgrave. Full back, Brian Fitzgibbon. On the left, Pat Ryan. The half line, on the right, Gordon Larkin. Donald Murphy at centre back and Dennis Foley on the left, captain of the team. The centre of the field, Noel Madden and Daniel Murphy. The right half forward, Michael Stretch. Centre forward, John Cormican, and on the left, John Ryan. Right full forward, Kevin Brosnan. Michael Flanagan, full forward, and Ken Russell, left corner forward. The Monaleen team, and they will play in their red, white with the red. Be a long-serving member of the Doon club as a player and official, and I believe coach of this present under-14 team, Donny Anderson. Donny, congratulations on reaching this county final this year. You have performed well, as I have said, up to this. We're looking forward to a good performance from you here this evening. How do you think you will do?
We have a good chance. We think Monaleen will be favourites, of course, because they won the Fine Gael and were very impressive in doing it. But we're not without hope. A final is a 50-50 match. So if things go away, which they want to, we have every chance.
Of course you have every chance, Donny, and I've seen you play a number of games. Determination and will to win, I think, will be there when it's needed. And I think if you can take the game to Monaleen at the start, you'll be laying the foundations for what we hope will be a county final victory for you. Where in your team, I know you might answer me in this line that you'll say it's a team effort, but surely you're dependent on some few players to perform well to achieve this victory.
Well, like all underage teams, you're dependent on 3 or 4 fellas down the middle as usual. We have a centre back, centre forward, and 2 midfielders, and they'll have to win it for us basically. If they don't get on top, we'll be in trouble. Our forwards are quite good, but of course if we don't get the ball, we can't score.
And what do you think? The conditions now will be very greasy this evening after that terrible rain we had all day. Would you think they may not be suitable to your style of hurling?
No, not particularly for us. We expect Monaleen to be quite big and strong, and our type of hurling is ground hurling basically. So the wet doesn't suit us, but we'll have to put up with it.
Right, Donny, very honest approach to these finals. Thank you, Donny, and we wish you the best of luck. I have here with me Tim Murphy, a selector and coach with the Monaleen team. Congratulations, Tim, on reaching this county final, this under-14 hurling county final. Today you are attempting to achieve the double, having already won the 14 football final. How do you view this game against Doon?
Well, Jim, it's a very big night for us. It's the first time that we've reached a county A final for many, many years, and we know that Doon have a great tradition in hurling, much better than Monaleen, and we know they have a nice side, but we're hopeful that we'll do well. We are more interested in the young lads of 14 playing the hurling well rather than just winning. I don't think it's too important at 14 whether they win or not, but it's important that they play the game properly, and this is what we're trying to achieve with them.
Well, no doubt you have achieved that, because I have seen you play a number of games this year. In the county final, you in fact beat our own club, Cappamore. You also did so in the Failing Gale 14 hurling final. So I know a little about your team today, if I may say so. You have a fine, strong, balanced team. How do you think the conditions now? Would you prefer them drier?
Oh yes, definitely, Jim. We would have much preferred a drier day, because I think tonight is our 24th competitive match this year under 14, and we were just saying coming out in the car, it's the first time that it rained, first time we've had to play in rain, and doesn't suit any young lads of 14. Now, we've had a great run with them, there's no doubt about it. They're a good bunch of lads. They were campaigned in B last year, beating a B county final. Many of them were only 13. This year we had a great run. We won the county fail, and we played very well down in Thurles. We were a little bit unlucky not to reach the semi-final in Thurles, but I think that experience should stand them in good stead. We have a nice, well-balanced team, panel of about 25 players. All of them have been used from time to time, and I think that Doon will have to play well to beat us. Now, that's not to say that there's no such thing as favourites in under 14, but I think if Doon win, they will well deserve their win. They'll well deserve their county.
Right, Tim. Well, I suppose, to be honest, and you're honest in what you say, you must start as favourites, I think, this evening on what you have shown us all through the year. But favourites have been known to be beaten, and that's what it's all about. Congratulations, Tim, on reaching this county final, and we wish you the best of luck here this evening. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Jim. Thank you.
I have here with me John Landers, Secretary of County Bourne and Og, newly appointed Secretary this year, being a long-serving Secretary of East Bourne and Og. You're very welcome, John. John, would you like to say a few words on what we hope will be a terrific county final between Doon and Monaleen?
Jim, first of all, I'd like to welcome everybody here from Monaleen and Doon to this well laid out pitch in Carrick-on-Laois. I'd like to thank the Carrick-on-Laois officials. The match tonight, our A hurling final, my view on it, I see both semi-finals. I think if Doon play well in the beginning and have to get on top and show the same character and spirit that Gary Spillane did in the semi-final, they'll put Monaleen to their pin of their teeth. But I think Monaleen have some class players down the middle, and they must be favourites. And I wish everybody the best of luck in this match. Thank you, John.
I would be inclined to agree with you, John, that they must start as favourites. But favourites have been known this year to bite the dust. So you never know what can happen here this evening. Still, Monaleen, prior to this, have been the form team. Is there anything else you would like to say, John, with the forthcoming under 14 county team going to Waterford for the Tony Forrestal tournament? Would you say, will there be many from both those clubs involved?
Well, I'm delighted to get the opportunity to talk about the Tony Forrestal tournament, because we have given a lot of time and a lot of preparation, and the 4 selectors are here this evening to watch this game, which is happy to see happening. I think there will be at least half a dozen players from both of those teams in that Tony Forrestal tournament, and I wish them the best of luck and have a good weekend.
Right, John, thanks for coming to take the time to talk to us, and I see both teams are coming out in the field, so I think, John, we'll focus our attention now on the teams. Thanks again. The Monaleen team there having their photographs taken prior to this county final. The Doon team there posing for the photographs prior to this county final. The whistle and the game is on. Monaleen forced to break away, but is steered away there by James O'Brien. Eamon Stapleton getting it further out. Being poked in along the ground there by John Ryan. Cleared out to the sideline where Bernard Crowe is going for John Cormacan. And the ball goes out over the end line for a 70 or 65 nowadays for Monaleen. First attack set up there by Monaleen. .65 being taken there by Donald Murphy, dropping down about 30 yards from the Doon goals, being cleared out, being sent back in again. John Ryan gets it in along the ground. John Cormacan gets the first score of the game, a point there off his left side for Monaleen. Poke it out, being taken by the Doon goalkeeper there, John McGrath. Sent up along by Michael Stretch. Bernard Crowe for Doon. Gerard Ryan for Doon. But he's cleared out there by Damon Cosgrave. Blocked down and pass Ryan. Here's a long ball up the far side of the field, but it's blocked out there by Eamon Stapleton for Doon. He's taken from him by Daniel Murphy, being blocked down here by James O'Brien. He comes away with the ball at his feet. Cleared out there by Robert Ryan, further down the field, around the centre of the field now. Donald Murphy, David Murphy rather. The ball breaks around the half-back line and comes out to John Cormacan, and he's away on a solo run. He's gone in within 14 yards of the goal, and he sends his second point over the bar for Monaleen. John Cormacan, the strong centre forward for Monaleen. The ball about to be